Anything is better than what you had right now.
Hey guys, Gus the Barber here. So, a lot of you guys are wondering, barbershops are opening back up, but as you probably experienced, there's a long wait for you to see your hairstylist. Because a lot of people haven't been able to get their haircuts, they've taken matters into their own hands. Oh, yikes. That's no bueno.
Don't know how to fix it, if I'm being honest.
Today I'm gonna show you how to cut your own hair without destroying your life. Okay, so today I got a call from Ernie Manuz. He was desperately needing a haircut. So he said, "Hey Gus, please help me." So he wanted to do it through Zoom.
Wait, can you hear me? I can hear you, I can't see you. There you are.
So I thought it was a good idea, a good opportunity to show you guys how to cut your own hair. So let's see how it goes.
Golly, man.
What do you think? You like the ball look?
You're like, or no, worse than Cousin It right now.
So you got your tools,
Add a little water.
you got your clippers, you're ready to go. So first thing you gotta do is
Divide the section, the top first.
comb it back or sideways, and it'll part naturally, either your right side or your left side. Once you have that, you know where your sides are, so that way you know where you're cutting with your shears.
Oh my God, I'm so scared.
So first thing you gotta do is cut from your sideburns
to
your
the temple. Okay?
Temple.
Like this. Look. Flick it out and flick it out.
Make sure you're using a guide that's easy to blend, preferably 2, 3, or 4.
Well, we're gonna start at a 5.
Okay, we'll start at 5.
It's very important knowing which direction to cut once you're going on the sides. A lot of people talk about with the grain and against the grain. The grain is pretty much the direction your hair flows. When you're going against the grain, you're going against the natural flow of your hair. You're gonna wanna go against the grain when you're removing a lot of bulk.
Go slowly. You gotta go slowly. You gotta get all that out.
Especially the sideburns and the back.
Cut across from here.
Hey,
From
I can't
forward.
figure it out.
Going like this. There you go, like that. Flicking up.
You got to see what you're doing. Use either your phone or some kind of dual mirror to look at the back of your head to keep going with that same line all the way to the back and to the other side.
All the way and then reach to the back of the crown.
You're gonna go from the bottom all the way to the crown. And once that's pretty much straight, you'll have to go with the grain so that you can blend in the line that you had just made.
And you're gonna act like you're gonna comb it. Perfect.
You just hush a second. Hold on.
You're getting there. From the crown down, yes, just like that. Like if you're combing your hair.
Still at the same setting I had it at?
Same setting.
Once everything is almost done and ready,
Okay. So,
You're like a magician getting ready to do a trick.
the thing you gotta know about shears is that they're really dangerous. You measure twice and you cut once.
Oh, I got a hole in my hair.
A simple thing to do is to comb with your normal flow of your hair and grab that excess hair. Put your pinky out, grab the comb, you cut,
try to grab it from the bottom up, like this, going upwards.
and you go, cutting out the excess.
There you go. Grab all that.
Ouch, I just cut my finger.
And then you keep going with the natural part of your hair, just like that.
No, don't do it.
Much better.
There's no real specific way of how to cut it. Pretty much your fingers are gonna show you what the angle of the cut's gonna be.
I have no idea what I'm doing, but I continue on. Kind of like my career.
Now that we're near the end, we gotta check the finished product.
Looks good.
It does
It looks
not.
good. It looks.
You gotta go
look,
down the ear and check if there's any excess long hairs in the back of your ears or your neck if you still have some stragglers there. You ever had a mosquito in your ear? That's how a straggler feels.
It's my pet hamster.
No, more like a tumbleweed.
At some point, you gotta say, hey, I think I've done my best.
But with enough gel and a little sculpting, I think I'm ready to put on a face mask and go back to the grocery store. What do you think?
Brilliant.
You gotta have the confidence to say, you know what? Just like Da Vinci, this is gonna be my last brush stroke. If that's gonna be your last brush stroke, make sure if you have a beard, check your
Perfect.
beard, check the neck of your line, and please, I cannot stress enough those stragglers. So the shop was closed. There was times that I would come and just grab my tools, and I couldn't help it come in and just it felt eerie, you know, and just not knowing when you're gonna, you know, turn on the lights back on, not knowing. That's what's scary. There's a lot of people that are eager to just talk to their own barber. I mean, barber shops have always been important. I think it's considered one of the last social platforms, you know, since ancient times. It's a place where you could just be yourself. Like, you're accustomed to things like you come in and you either have a hug or a handshake because he's your barber. We're having to kind of stop that. There's a lot of like little moments where you have to catch them and say, hey, I wish I could hug you, man. Virtual hugs, but let's just say hi or whatever. And it's just these things that we have to recondition ourselves as people, and this is going to be a challenge. And I think appointments like these are here to stay for a long time.